Hello and welcome to what's going to be a very quick Update 19 video. Originally I had not planned to make one, but there was a request, so here we go, let's get jumping into it. So starting with tier 15, which is the big main feature of the patch, there are 41 new blueprints, 34 for the baselines, 6 from the chests, and 1 new mundra. I know Kabam have been saying 40 all weekend, that's because the mundra blueprint originally wasn't ready, but in this latest build as you're about to see in a moment, it is actually here. So if it's not out on launch tomorrow, it's very close to being out. So we'll take a quick look at our blueprint, so we'll do the close like normal. So as you see, we're doing triple resources plus 2 components. This component type here, the full moon crystal, we'll get to that in a moment, that's called a time warped component, because yeah, we'll add a new feature, at least it's not bloody sigils. Nothing else unexpected. Milestones, standard, ascension. Not a high jump cost, it's only 130 compared to 120 for tier 14. I was expecting to go to 150, so no complaints there. The information tab, you can see quite a high value. It also now shows the affinity of a blueprint. That's new in this patch, it's very nice. It also shows if it's got like a spirit affinity, double affinity. If it's a dual wield, it tells you what dual wield types it is, because that information was in the game at one point, and then they decided to remove it. The usual kind of crafting times. Bear in mind this hasn't been upgraded yet, so that's why it looks so long, and there's no guild boost running because I'm in some jank Kabam guild right now, not my usual one. Surcharge 7k, but that's again without upgrades. We'll quickly show you advanced research. So advanced research is back because you know what, we didn't want to waste all the scrolls and stuff people spent last year, so that would have sucked. So if I unlock a blueprint, so you unlock it the same way initially. You need a blueprint from this tier. As you see now, unlocked a new node. And now if we go onto our workers, you can see Julie's got a new node. Bring up the advanced research screen. So you can see it's here. And it's quite expensive in terms of gold. So you're better off spending gems. Like, really spend gems. I'll spend gold here because it's the beta server, but realistically, I would spend gems on that. If you do decide to go the gold route, you want 136G, and you'll need 1,700 research scrolls just for advanced research. If you want to do the blueprint unlocked by scrolls, which, well, you don't get a choice no matter, you're going to need another, there's like 9,600 or so. Enough to keep you busy, but not silly amounts like last year. Okay, so we'll also just look how you get the time warp components. So we've got a new dungeon called the Ancient Jungle, and you'll see here there's a new time warp button. I'll quickly show you the tutorial. If you tap on this eye, this will also play the very first time you try to do a quest here. Certain quests allow you to bring components. Select stack. You can choose to automatically enable to skip this step. That part wasn't working on the beta. Hopefully it will for live. And then if you win, you get your stuff, and if not, your components are lost. So if we click on time warp, so you've got ancient marble, spooky ectoplasm, elven wood, living root, moon crystal, star metal. On easy difficulty, it translates 5 at a time. This number does go up based on difficulty. I'll show you a second. So you can see there, on medium's 8, hard it's 13, extreme is 18. Then the boss has its own separate conversions as well. This number can be increased by things like Seer's ability and using bugles. It is not affected by common farmer in the talent tree, because they're not common components as such. And the jungle still does have its own free standard components you'd see as well. That about covers everything. We'll just quickly show you building levels. The workers now cap at level 50 instead of 45, which I guess it gives you reason to use all this gold you're going to be generating. You can see as they go up to level 46, the bonus that they get then only applies to tier 15 blueprints. Well, tier 15 plus. So right now just tier 15, but in future 16, 17, and so on, so on. If the game's still running that long. Let's quickly show you the new equal share pick points. Second. There we go. So resource buildings and worker buildings are now separate because resource buildings still only cap at 23 and require more ticks to get to 23, whereas workers now go further. And that about covers it. If there's anything else you wanted to know, please check out the text version of the guide. It's a lot more detailed. Thank you, and I will see you next time.